All right, thanks, guys. Happy Thursday to you. We're currently 70% in our last 10 NFL premium selections on patreon.com/rockpage. We're also hitting 64% for the college football season on that website. Link for that site is in the description section below. That is patreon.com/rockpage. Now, we got ourselves a very small slate of NHL action here today. Just 2 games, but let's go ahead and get into it, beginning with the Flames taking on the Predators. And that's going to be an 8 o'clock Eastern puck drop in Nashville. The Predators are minus 150, totals at 6. Not a whole lot of movement on the... Not a whole lot of movement on the total in this one. We did see a nickel move toward Nashville in the early wagering. The Preds open $1.45 up to 150. Total open 6 and remains at 6 flat. 70% of the consensus are leaning toward the Predators. 57% shaded toward the over. Right now the Flames are plus 130 on the money line. Nashville plus $1.60 on the puck line. Looks like we're going to have David Riddick for the Flames, Pekka Rinne for the Predators. Rinne's been awesome this year. He's 7-0-2 on the year, 174 goals against, 937 save percentage. Nashville's 8-3-1 on the year, second place in the Central Division, just 1 point behind Colorado for first place. Nashville led by Nick Bonino, who's got 6 goals on the year, 4 assists, 10 points total. The 6'1" center is in his 10th year. And one of the leaders in goals on the leader in goals on the team. Now, Ryan Ellis, his teammate there, is leading the team in assists. The 8-year veteran here has 11 assists on the year, 13 points total. Roman Josi is tied with Ellis for the team's points leader. Both members of the Predators have 13 points on the year. Josi has 5 goals, 8 assists. And defenseman Matthias Ekholm, plus 11. He's amongst the league leaders in plus minus, but he's definitely the Predators leader. Once again, Matthias Ekholm, plus 11, and he's right behind Ellis, who Ellis is plus 12 on the year, if you're into plus minus differential. Now, Nashville, 4-0 straight up in their last 4. They held their opponents to just 3 total goals in those 4 games. They're 6-1-1 at home this year, so very good in front of their home crowd in the friendly confines. Now, Calgary on the other side, they're 26th in scoring, losers in 3 out of their last 4. They're just 6-6-2 overall for the year, and winners in just 2 out of their 8 games away from home. Now, Calgary's winning just 33% of their games as the official Vegas underdog. They scored just 2 goals in their last 2 games, and when it comes to the total, Calgary's 8-5-1 to the under on the year, 6-2 to the under on the road. Meanwhile, on the other side, for this Nashville team, like I said, Pekka Rinne comes into this game with a 174 goals against and a 937 save percentage. So pretty chalky lean here on the sides. I'm going to lean Nashville minus $1.50 and the under 6 goals in that game. Before we go ahead and move on, just want to take another quick timeout and welcome you to the show. Got some lines and personal leans out for Thursday's NHL action. Happy Thursday. The weekend is almost here. It is literally right around the corner. For some of you, it's here because I know a lot of folks out there will play hooky, call out sick on a Friday, giving themselves a nice 3-day weekend. Can't hate you. Can't hate you for that. I think that's a great idea, a great plan. You should definitely do that. But anyway, before we go ahead and move on, just want to quickly once again remind you guys to check me out on my website at patreon.com/rockpage, where we are 70% in our last 10 NFL premium selections on that site. We're also hitting at 64% for the entire college football season. You can also access my current record for free right there on the site. That is patreon.com/rockpage. We have different memberships, tiers, and packages. We do daily premium plays on that site. Those are my personal plays, and they begin at just $1.99 per month. Once again, you can check out my current record for free right there on the homepage. The link for that site is in the description section below. That is patreon.com/rockpage. All right, let's go ahead and dive into this next and final matchup for the show. It is going to be Canadiens taking on the Golden Knights, and that's going to be a 10 o'clock puck drop in Las Vegas. The Golden Knights are minus 190, totals at 6. Looks like we're going to have Keith Kincaid for Montreal. That is not confirmed, but it is definitely expected. Once again, Keith Kincaid for Montreal, and of course, Marc-Andre Fleury for the Golden Knights. Fleury's 8-3-1 on the year, 229 goals against, 928 save percentage. Keith Kincaid, very limited action for the Canadiens this year, but in that limited action, he's got a 4.54 goals against, 8.75 save percentage. And like I said, he hasn't played a whole lot yet this year. Now, the Vegas Golden Knights, they are 8-5 overall for the season, 4-3 at the T-Mobile Arena. They're in third place in the Pacific Division, and they're just 3 points back of Edmonton, so really holding a very good pace in the early going here in the season. Now, if you don't follow hockey much or you haven't really been diving into it, when it comes to this Vegas team, one name you need to know is Mark Stone. Mark Stone and Riley Smith both have 7 goals apiece. They are the team leaders in goals. Left winger Max Pacioretty is leading the team with 9 assists, and he's actually tied with Mark Stone in assists. So Mark Stone, the leader in goals and assists. And of course, William Karlsson, he's one of the team leaders in points. He's got 11 of them, and believe it or not, he's still 5 points behind Stone. Stone just doing it all. Karlsson also leads the team in plus-minus. He's at +4 on the year. Now, Montreal on the other side, they are just 4-6 straight up as the official Vegas underdog. Not getting the job done when they're not expected to win. They also dropped 2 out of their last 4 games, and they rank 29th in shots allowed on the road. There's only 31 teams in the NHL, so they are at the bottom of the barrel. That is third to last in the NHL in that category there. Once again, 29th in shots allowed on the road. Now, total-wise, Montreal 7-4-1 to the over. They're also 5-1 to the over when traveling. Meanwhile, the Golden Knights 5-2 to the over at home. I'm going to lean Vegas Golden Knights minus $1.90 and the over 6 goals in that game. Of course, we're going to, as we normally do, slide into our quick pick recap brought to you by patreon.com/BrockPage. I like the Golden Knights minus 190 over 6 goals and Nashville minus 150 in the under 6 goals in that game. All right, let's go ahead and dive into our shout-outs. Once again, brought to you by patreon.com/BrockPage. Shout out to Jeremy Ladnier, Sean O'Neill, What Is, Harris Varnum, Ken Cunningham, G Money, Hab Tamarium, E3 Chosen, Take It Easy, Ronnie Christie, Janora Michael, Trevor123, The Repo Man, Ariel Perez, Matthew Bauer, Clippers Raiders since 97. Got to give a shout out to my man Stephen Lewis, who is one of the most creative parlay bettors I've ever met. He'll combine NHL, European soccer, a tennis match. He is absolutely unbelievably creative and successful with his parlays. He actually has a really cool Twitter handle. It's Serious Winners 2. And that's my good friend Stephen Lewis. So if you guys are active on Twitter, you guys know I'm not. But if you're active on Twitter, check out Serious Winners 2. That's my good friend Stephen Lewis. And he definitely has some unique content on that Twitter. Shout out to Drew Churchill. And last but certainly not least, shout out to Aaron McLemore, who told me in the comment section the other day, I think it was yesterday, I introduced my boyfriend to your site, but I don't want to give away all my secrets. Aaron, if you know anybody who bets sports, let them know about the channel. You'd be doing them a favor. You'd be doing them a great service, and you'd be doing me a great service as well. So anyway, last but not least, shout out to Aaron McLemore. All right, guys, that is going to do it for me. Once again, don't forget to check me out on my website at patreon.com/BrockPage, where we are 70% in our last 10 NFL premium selections. We're also hitting at 64% for the college football season on that website. You can access my current record for free right on the homepage. We do different memberships, tiers, and plays on that site, beginning at just $1.99 per month. Link for that site is in the description section below. That is patreon.com/BrockPage. But most importantly, guys, I got to thank you for tuning in right here on YouTube. I really hope you enjoyed all this great free content, all this great free information. I know that I enjoy producing it for you nearly 365 days out of the year. We started back in 2016. We don't miss many days. I mean, I would say Probably not even double-digit days we missed. Even when I got married and went on my honeymoon, we broadcasted live in Jamaica. So, of course, I got up really early for that. Did not want to take any time away from the wife, but we don't miss many days, guys. This is passionate on my part. It's a part of my day. I have to do it. I have to connect with you guys. And it definitely helps control my sanity, for sure. This is therapeutic, and you guys are great. I really, really appreciate it. So once again, I really hope you enjoyed all this great free content, all this great free information. I certainly enjoy producing it for you each and every day, almost 365 days out of the year. So with that said, best of luck to you. Happy Thursday to you. And don't forget to check me out on patreon.com/BrockPage.